Good evening everyone, how you doing? Happy Friday! Apologies for the late start. Got stuck at work and then got stuck in traffic again. So we're about 20 minutes behind, or 30 minutes. Hope everyone is well. Happy Friday, happy weekend. Weather is very, very nice. And just sit back and enjoy some awesome close-up footage, some laid-back chat, and of course some awesome jokes. I'll run through the chat in a moment, just want to get settled in. I think we've got set up in a record time of about 10 minutes, so I just want to make sure all the cables are in place. Our first departure, or our first official departure, is this Ryanair Boeing 737-800 MAX, which is going to Palma. Registration is EI-HEN. Nothing to cluck about. I will put the graphics on. Thank you, Bird Feeder. There you go. Jokes and planes. I did think about that actually, but I might do it one day, who knows. So like I say, just give me a few minutes to settle in and then I will rattle through the chat. Here's the Ryanair, just started the roll. Hope you've all had an awesome day. Nothing better to start the show than a Boeing 757, one of our favourites, Jet 2. This particular version is GLSAJ, off to Dalaman. But of course, Ryanair's going to steal the show. Just sneaking in here. Just touching down behind it, we've got a Dreamliner coming in from Tenerife South. Thanks, Ryanair. Got quite a few departures lined up. This Dreamliner is TUI 787-800. Hopefully the Ryanair will get on its way. This one's a MAX going out to Malta. Like I say, I will get a chance to run through the chat in a second, but hello and welcome to everybody. This is Drones and Planes. My name's John, and you're very welcome to watch Friday evening show. Bit of a laid back affair, bit of close-up action, some laid back chat, and of course lots and lots of silly jokes. Yeah, I can see the Turkish A330 there. Thank you very much for that, Skyders Aviation. A couple of nice departures due out. Just waiting for this Ryanair to sort its life out. For some reason, my flight radar is not giving me much information about the planes. I'll look at that in a second. Off she goes. Okay, 757's lining up. Get those speakers turned up for a lovely bit of 757 RB211 goodness. Well, it's sorting his life out. Let me just sort the flight radar working properly. That's better. Okay, so this aircraft is 34 years old. Off to Dalaman, a flight of 1,881 miles. I've just seen that Captain Dave has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much, sir. Support is appreciated. If you've just received one of those gifted memberships, please do say thank you in the chat. I've also seen that Yvonne is celebrating her 3rd month of membership. Thank you very, very much for the continued support there, Yvonne. Our first and original super mod on the channel. It's so good to have you back. I've got the grey-tailed Jet 2, 737-800 off to Hania. This is the Alphabet 737 9A ABC. (20 years old). Okay, it's on the roll. Next out we've got the Turkish Beast, Airbus A330. Going back to Istanbul. Looks like it could be a turn and burn. Absolutely love that rumble. Okay, well we have a slight break in the departure action. I'll try and run through the chat quickly. So good afternoon to LA Girl, to Yvonne. Welcome back, one of our super mods. So lovely to see you back in the chat. Afternoon to Barney05, how are you doing? Hello to Sarah Jane, one of our other fantastic super mods. Hello to Finnair A350 fan, Dallas, Australia, Australia flag. Nice to see you back as well, my friend. Hello to Julie Wilkins, our comedian extraordinaire and supermod, of course. Hello to Sharon C. How are you? Welcome. Hello to Vlogging Everything Dean. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're well. Hello to Liam's buddy, nice to see you, mate. Hello to Captain Dave Wilkins, another one of our wonderful mods. I'll just be quiet for a second. Good evening to the flight guys, Thierry and Rob. Did 2 epic streams last night and the night before, and they're here again tomorrow morning at Sparrow's Fart o'clock. Apologies for the swearing there. But yeah, they're live from 6:15 tomorrow, I think, or 6 o'clock. So make sure if you want to get a lot of the heavy arrival and departure action, you tune into them. Hello to Breeze 1470, welcome aboard, my friend. And hello to Sky Does Aviation. Hello Bird Feeder TV Live, good to see you back. Hello to Craig Davis. And yes, it is Friday, thank goodness. Been a very long week. Hello to CM Transport, how are you doing, my friend? Hello to Rachel. Oh my word, you're off to Disney tomorrow. How exciting is that? Which airline are you flying with? That's going to be fantastic. You will absolutely love that. And hello to Plane Spotting Mike Live. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hello to Sarah Louise, how are you doing? So we've got another Jet 2 going out. Yet another 757 going to Kos. That RB211 wine is superb. Our next departure, I will get back to chatting again, sorry, the departures are coming through thick and fast. So another Jet 2, this is an A321 Neo, going to Ibiza, off for the party weekend no doubt. God knows what's going on that plane at the moment. This is G Sun J, aircraft was first registered back in May, so it's brand new. This is flight LS 1731 and the flight distance is just over 1,000 miles. Goodness me, Captain Dave's at it again. 5 more gifted memberships. Thank you very much, sir. If you just received the membership, then please do say thank you in the chat. It's really, really kind. Thank you very much. Hello to Erase Rewind. Yes, I'm also pleasantly surprised by the nice weather in Manchester, LA girl. I haven't even got a coat on today. Good evening to Steve B. How are you doing? And hello to Kelvin Lou. Nice to see you, my friend. Do apologise if I've missed anybody. The chat is quite active. Good evening to Paco. How are you, sir? And I think I've got through everybody there. Like I say, I do apologise if I have missed you. It's not intentional. It's just difficult trying to go through the chat and provide the video footage as well. So welcome aboard and hello. I see Liam straight out of the traps with the first joke. Oh dear. Very good, Liam. Here's our 18th Jet 2 departure. Well, not quite that many, but it feels like it. Another one of their A321 Neos. This is G Sunny D. This aircraft is just over a year old, July 2023. It's off to Rhodes this time. Flight time of roughly, I'm going to say about 4 hours, and distance of 1,800 miles. Flight number is LS1737. And the Jet 2 just behind it, sorry, the Ryanair behind it's just arrived from Warsaw. I must say it's nice having the sun, but it does play havoc with the exposure. It's very difficult to get it right. And good afternoon to Nalia, Madeira Woman Spotter. Really enjoyed that sunset show last night. Very, very beautiful scenes. Hope you're well. And hello to Adrian. How are you doing? Good to see you back in the chat. Hello to Big Alfeith. And hello to Tom Marchant. How are you doing? It's nice to see so many familiar faces. Next out we have the jet2.com livery. This is off to Bodrum. It's a Boeing 737-800, registration GGDFS. I wonder if it's got a sale going on. And it's 23 years old, flight LS1751, and another flight distance of 1,800 miles. Quite a short rotation there. Got a ghost plane. It's on a positioning flight down to Birmingham. This is GetJet Airlines, Boeing 737-800 LYUNO, and it's 20 years old. Flight of Tom 759 Papa. So she's going to take off and land, follow the M6 for a bit. Good evening, Andrew Pocock. And yes, I totally agree. Definitely better to have the sun than dodging the liquid sunshine. Oh, thanks for the kind words, Mal, and thanks for the subscription. Glad you're enjoying the show. Yeah, we can have a game of Uno if you want, flight. Pass the time away. Cheers, Plane Spotting Mike Live. If you haven't already, go and check his channel out, based at Liverpool. Go and give him a like and a subscribe. Just away from the airfield security guys, which is always nice. Anyway, next one out is this TUI 737-800, 17 years old, off to Lanzarote. GFD ZD, 17 years old, like I say. BY2582 is the flight number, and it's a flight of 1,780 miles. Thank you, CM Transport. Can't quite stream in 4K yet, but getting there. And hello to Ian Cheadle 71. Welcome aboard. Next out we have Royal Dutch Airlines. KLM. (737-800), registration PHBXZ, 16 years old, going back to Amsterdam. Bit of a turn and burnage. I nearly read that as something else then, LA Girl. I'm not going to say what it was, but I'm sure you can guess for your ad. Hello Dino, welcome back. Hope you had a good dinner. Anything nice? Looks like this EasyJet's coming down to the Nausea Step. Off to Corfu. steak and chips, not jealous at all. So the time is 6 o'clock in the UK. Let's see how long that EasyJet sits there for. Meanwhile, just about to depart is another Jet 2 off to Catania. Boeing 737-800. This is GDRTB. Sweet chili beef and rice. Oh, stop it. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I don't need to read about all this delicious food. $18.30 is probably a good shout, CM Transport. Our first BA departure. This is Shuttle 3 Lima. Off down to London Heathrow. Airbus A320neo GTTNI. Flight time of around half an hour. Its actual scheduled departure time was 16:50, so it's a little bit late. The aircraft itself is 5 years old. I have no idea where Shuttle 3 Yankee is, but I'll keep my eye out for it. One of my favourite call signs, just because I'm very immature. A380 is an hour away. Thank you very much, Skydoes Aviation. Keep my eye out for the King of the Hill. Got a lofty coming out. And I can see a nice little Cessna 680 coming in from Palma on final as well. No pump pitch yet, Adrian, but be rest assured, as soon as I spot one, I will let you know. Good one, Captain Dave Wilkins. Yep, Shuttle 3 Yankee is probably getting cleaned. It's messed itself. Here's the Lufty coming down, and as we all know, as Rob tells us, Lufthansa means left-handed airline. A319 is off to Munich. Probably talking to each other saying, look at this sad act out on a Friday evening. Should be down the pub. Anyway, EasyJet's on the roll. I don't know where that snuck in from. No, I know it's you, Thierry, but I know it irritates Rob. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make up for plenty of beers tomorrow anyway, Dean. I'm at the Blackpool Air Show, so tomorrow evening will be spent in the airport hotel, or the hotel that I'm staying at for the air show, drinking many pints of lovely beer. No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Not much chance of getting a signal, to be honest. I was there last year, only taking photographs and stuff, and trying to get an internet signal for even sending a text was a nightmare. So it's a bit like being down on South Side on a Saturday. Or is that sore subject? Okay, here is the BA shuttle. Adnams Bitter is absolutely sublime. One of my favourite beers, especially if you get it straight at Southwold, straight out the tap. Absolutely incredible. So I'm definitely with you on that one, Adrian. EasyJet's off to Prague, Airbus A320, GEZ TJ. Another EasyJet's just rolling out onto the runway. This one is off to Belfast. Airbus A319, 13 years old, flight 96, and the registration is GEZGI. Little baby bus. Here she goes. Yeah, that's right, Big Alfie. Saw the horse and dray going down the high street many a time. Favourite pub in Southwold was the Lord Nelson, just by the seafront. Had so many good pints of beer in there and fell out. Absolutely wonderful place. But not been for some years now, since moving back up north. Okie dokie, absolutely spoiling you for 757 action. This is our third. This one's off to Faro. so Nero, so Faro. And this one's 32 years old, GLSAC, flight LS 1023. Pilots just doing their last minute checks. And off they go. Yeah, the harbour room was also a good one. Always enjoyed the walk down there. Walk back, I never remembered for some reason. Okay, enjoy dinner, Adrian. See you in a bit. Oh, sorry, Fev. Big Al Fev. I do apologise. And thanks for correcting me. I always do like to get names pronounced properly. Next out we've got this TUI off to Marrakesh, 11 years old, GTAWO Tao, flight number BY668. Flight distance of a shade over 1,500 miles. Here we go. And a very good evening to H. Dot. How are you doing? Lovely to see you again. Well, you've had a great day. If you are new to the channel, my name's John. This is Drones and Planes. We're live from Manchester Airport. If you want to support the channel, please hit that like button. Doesn't cost anything, but really helps me get noticed by the YouTube algorithm. Gets my page put in front of others on the home page and draws more viewers to the channel. Tends to stream once or twice a week. Currently it's about twice a week on average. Once in the week at an evening and sometimes over the weekend. If you want to get notifications of our next stream, then consider subscribing. If you hit that bell notification, and as soon as we publish our next live stream date, then you should get a notification through the app. Thanks for that, Dean. Sorry I couldn't make your stream today. Work was a bit of a pain in the backside, but I'll certainly try and make your next one. Dingers 63, I think it might just be you. Nobody else is screaming at me. Everybody else can hear the sound, I take it. And hello to Barry Eggleston, how are you doing? Welcome. Got a Ryanair now on the roll. And good evening to Jamie Morrison. How are you doing? Welcome aboard. Haha, very good, Tom Marchant. It's a Sony camera, but it's not just the camera that makes a difference, it's various settings and stuff. I've spent quite a bit of time sort of tweaking settings and internet settings and all sorts of stuff, so you know, you can spend lots and lots of money on audio and visual equipment and still get a bad picture, or you can spend not much and get a good picture. It's a combination of all sorts of things. Any streams will tell you, you know, there's a lot of time invested in the background, tweaking and sort of fiddling about with settings and stuff. So yeah, it's not just about the camera. Cool, that's good to hear. Thank you, Dingus63. So that Corfu EasyJet is still on the naughty step. It's been there for 16 minutes now. Got a Ryanair waiting to taxi onto the runway. That's going up to Faro, 737-800. That's EIDCM. Also got A320. That's GEZ UK going off to Krakow. And it looks like my camera is starting to play silly buggers. Well, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I'm hoping you can. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for hanging around. I had a number of different emotions running through my head, as I'm sure you can imagine. So I'm hoping we're back for a while. Yeah. No, I was actually waiting for you to disappear, flight. So yes, do take it personally. Yeah, like I say, so the streaming computer nearly got launched over the fence into the airfield, and I've no idea what happened there. I've never ever seen that problem before. It just locked up, switched off, no error message, nothing, and then just wouldn't come back on again. I've certainly invented some new swear words, without a doubt. Yes, there's plenty of those, Dean. F's, C's, you name it, every letter of the alphabet, I think. But anyway, we're back. Thank you. Thank you so much for staying with me. There's nothing more a stream, and it's gone again, has it? Oh, don't tell me it's playing silly buggers. Can you still hear me? Yep, anyway, let's just see how this goes on. I've got a feeling that we could be in for some fun and games here. I think I'll be having a strong word with the manufacturer on Monday. But anyway, let's see, we've got a Ryanair just taxiing out again. This is off to Brussels, or fake Brussels, Charleroi. Jet 2 just landed in the background. It's coming from Nice, Boeing 737-800. By the way, that EasyJet to Corfu left about 5 or 10 minutes ago, so I think it was on the naughty step for about 25 minutes. Let's just see how things go. Just whilst that's Ryanair's making its mind up, I'm just going to switch the camera off for about 5 seconds and turn that back on as well. It's the only thing I didn't do. So it's going to go blank just for a sec, but it is expected. I'll be back in 1 minute. Well, not 1 minute, it'll be about 10 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Let's just see if that makes any difference. Just spied a prop coming in. It's coming in from Dublin. Home of two excellent spotting channels or streaming channels. Got Dean in the channel already. He's vlogging everything. Make sure you go and check him out. Give him a like and a subscribe. We've also got Dubjet TV, run by Paul. Make sure you go and give him a look as well. Both very friendly chaps, entertaining chats and great video quality as well. So if you ever want to look at some Dublin action, go and have a look at Dubjet TV and Vlogging Everything Dean. Here's my mate in the Sun Express. If you're watching the stream on Tuesday, I had quite a bit of a unique experience where the pilot actually messaged me from the cockpit while we're live streaming and flashed the lights at me, which was quite quite a unique experience. Just bear with me, I'm still resetting stuff while talking to you guys. I was getting all ready to pack up, to be honest. Thanks for joining us, NS. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Like I say, try and iron them out for the next stream. It's just as frustrating for me as it is for you guys, believe me. I want to try and offer you a 100% quality stream, and when things like that happen, usually out of my control, I get very, very frustrated indeed. Like I say, this Ryanair is off to Brussels. It's 737-800. That's 18 years old. Emirates is half an hour away. Thank you, Skydoes Aviation, our resident A380 and heavy spotter. I'm nervous to touch the camera at the minute, just in case the whole thing breaks, but we'll keep on going. Here's the Sun Express. This is off to Dalaman. Boeing 737-800. 18 years old. Oh, nice one, Adrian. Oh, thanks so much, H. Dot, for the 5 gifted memberships. It's very kind, really appreciate the support. If you've just received a gifted membership, please do say thank you in the chat. Gives you access to our emojis. I didn't say a proper thank you to Julie as well. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships earlier before it all went a bit Pete-tong. So that's absolutely amazing support as well. And if you didn't get a chance to say thank you to Julie, please do. Absolutely wonderful support. All the money that's donated to the channel gets reinvested. At this rate, it's going to be on some new streaming gear by the look of it. This thing's just playing up all the time, so I might have to look at changing my system at some point. But we'll see how things go. I'm going to speak to the manufacturer on Monday. This has just arrived from Belfast. Got another Sun Express just coming across there, just behind the jet sea. And H. Dot's at it again. Another 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Generosity is absolutely amazing. Thanks for the support. Like I said earlier, if you've received any gifted membership at all today, please make sure you do say thank you in the chat. It's very kind of these people to donate their money to the channel, so make sure that your gratitude is shown. Thank you very much. Here's a Jet 2 on the roll. Officer Heraklion. Blimey, Steve B's at it now. Everyone's in a very loving mood tonight. I really do appreciate all the support, guys. Another 5 gifted memberships from Steve B. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. And again, like I say, please do say thank you in the chat. Absolutely fantastic support tonight. Really, really do appreciate it. Thank you. So the wind's catching my tripod at the minute, sorry for the shaky. This Sun Express off to Antalya, Boeing 737-800 MAX. Aircraft itself is only 2 years old. Here she goes. Next out is the Finnair in the Finnair in the One World livery. It's a great shot there with the Manchester Tower in the background, if I don't mind saying so myself. It's an E190, 14 years old. Registration is OHLKN. Flight distance is 1,130 miles. Oh blimey, thank you very much to Tom Marchant for the $4 donation there. Very much appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Awesome support. No, it's not a Wookiee, unfortunately. And welcome to anybody who's just joined the chat. Sorry if I've not had a chance to greet you personally. Just had a few technical issues earlier and I'm just trying to catch up with things. But welcome aboard. We're live from Manchester. Still on 2-3 dual operations. This Finnair is just about to depart to Helsinki. Departures are hotting up again. Looks like the Air France is next out. This is an Embraer E170 going back to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Registration's FHBXF, 15 years old. And it's a short flight, only 366 miles. Yeah, I saw that, Julie Wilkins. Very sad. Don't know what caused it. Don't want to speculate, but yeah, it's just always sad when you hear things like that. Next out's a Lufty. going back to Frankfurt. DAIDG, an Airbus A321, 13 years old. Flight of just over 500 miles, so probably just about an hour and a quarter. Evening to Gary Fraser. Hope you're well. I have no idea, Tom Merchant. Helsinki's and Hell Rises. I like that. Got a nice ring to it. Directly behind the Lufthansa we've got the Jet 2. Off to Malaga. That's a 757, my favourite, GLSAI. 36 years old. So that's the fourth 757 tonight we've seen. Absolutely spoilt. I think this is the oldest operating passenger 757. Well, let's concentrate on the Lufty for now. And off they go. Auf Wiedersehen! Okie dokie everyone, get those speakers turned up again. RB211 goodness. I'm praying to every single god I can think of that the camera doesn't crash. You can do what you want after this, but I don't want to lose this one. Wowee, that was awesome. I'd quite like that as my ringtone on my phone actually. Scare the living hell out of everybody at work. Wow, that'd be awesome. Really, really would be good. I do get excited by that noise, I must say. Hello to Christopher Inman. Yep, we should still be here. Like I say, I've had a few technical issues, so as long as all the streaming gear is behaving itself, then I can think of no reason why I won't be here to watch your girlfriend's flight disappear off to Charles de Gaulle. Do you have the flight number? And I'll keep my eye out for it. Next out's this TUI to Heraklion, 737-800, GFDZY is the registration, and it's 12 years old. A flight of 1,800 miles. Flight number is BY2570. And good evening to Scarth. Thanks, Liam's buddy. I will look out for that one. If you just want to remind me a bit nearer the time, Christopher, then I will certainly make sure I focus on that flight for you. If she's sat on the left hand side near the window and tell her to flash her phone light, then I'll try and pick that up for you. Thank you very much, guys. 100 likes has just been reached. Do appreciate the support. Like I say, if you haven't already, please do hit that like button. It doesn't cost a penny, but it really helps the channel grow and gets noticed by that dreaded YouTube algorithm. Thing that all streamers and YouTubers are constantly battling against. So any like or subscribe is greatly received. Our next departure is this Ryanair going to Göteborg or Gothenburg to you and I. 737-800 EIEKN, 14-year-old 737-800, like I say. Flight number FR3088, a flight of 643 miles. And good evening to Andy Parkin. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you in the chat again. Welcome along to this sunny Manchester on a Friday evening. Cheers, Adrian. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening and the weekend if you don't pop back. I'll catch you on another stream soon, hopefully. And a very good evening to Donna. How are you doing? So lovely to see you in the chat again. Hope you're well. Okie dokie. That's the departure's cleared for now. Have a quick look if there's anything decent coming in from the arrival front. A little ATR 45 just touched down from Inverness. Logan Air. Always something going on at Manchester Airport. Don't forget we might get to witness tractor racing later on. I know the flight guys have had it 2 nights on the bounce, so unless they finish cutting all the grass by the side of the runway, there's every chance we'll get to see a bit of it later on as well. And Sky Does Aviation tells me that the A320 is now only 23 minutes away. you very much, my friend. Next in is the old pocket rocket with the dodgy transponder. I'm surprised it's actually showing that it's over Stockport and not over somewhere like, I don't know, Birmingham. It's the Logan Air coming in from Aberdeen. It's an Embraer ERJ 145, 24 years old, registration GSAJC. And good evening to Gaza. And hello to Haroon Rashid. Says that his uncle is on the Emirates A380. So we'll certainly capture that for you, my friend. And Captain Dave Wilkins has gifted 5 memberships. Incredible generosity tonight. Thank you very much, my friend. If you just received a membership, please do say thank you in the chat. Support is absolutely amazing tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys are on fire. Okay, next out we have this Boeing 737-800 Jet 2 in the holiday livery. It's 8 years old, GJZDF, and it's off to Alicante. Is it back? Hang on. I'm back. I think I know what the problem is. Just bear with me 1 second, please. Just bear with me, everybody. I think I know what is going on here. It might go blank again. It won't take long, I promise. Just need to get my sledgehammer out, which I think Josh has taken with him. Just doing a quick running repair. Thank you very much, Gaza, for the like and the subscribe. Yeah, I'm going to give it a big kick. Don't you worry, Kirsty McGrath. This thing's been annoying me all night, to be honest. It's been behaving itself recently, but tonight it has really let me down. Let's just see if we can sort this out quickly. Apologies if the camera shakes a minute. Just making a few little adjustments underneath. Right, okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, we've got the Air Baltic. This is a Airbus A320. Hopefully we'll hear the howl. There it was. Ooh. Rob does a far better impression. Just easy 2109. Okie dokie. I will certainly keep my eye out for that one, Christopher. Hello to anybody who's joined the chat while I've been fiddling around with my camera. Must say it's absolutely glorious evening down here at Manchester today. A little bit of a wind, but that's pretty good. Keeps it a bit cooler. Yeah, I know what you mean, Julie. JMC, I remember those. The livery's quite similar, isn't it? Got Shuttle 2 Kilo coming in, which will make Shuttle 3 Yankee. Just about to touch down behind the trees there. There it is. The Heathrow service. Flight time of about 30 mins. Camera fiddler. I don't think I like that name, to be honest. But you ask anybody who streams, you're constantly fiddling with your bits for half an hour. It's nice, it's in the One World livery. Pump It Loud is 20 minutes away. Awesome. Get ready to fill the chat with the pump it emojis. I can see the TUI Dreamliner to Burgas, that's just pushed back, so that will be with us shortly. And that Cessna 680 citation that came in earlier from Palma is now on its way to Oxford. That's going to cross the runway in a second. Emirates in 6 minutes. Blimey, where is it now then? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I can see it. Just coming in over Kinder Scout. Highest mountain in the Peak District range. Certainly keep my eye out for that one. Just about to touch down on 23 right is a Ryanair coming in from Palma. 737-800. Oh no, it isn't. It's a Eurowings. I'm talking absolute rubbish. Well, mine have just got new glasses, so obviously they're no good. How the hell did you get Ryanair from that? Never mind. It's Eurowings instead. Right, here's the Cessna. Very snazzy private little jet. Emirates in 4 minutes. I'm sure it's probably just about to turn onto the localizer, so I'll keep my eye out for that in a sec. Very smart looking bizjet this. Go on, my son, give it some pedal. I'm rotated already. Wowee. Thinks it's a red arrow. Practicing for the Blackpool Air Show tomorrow. Blimey, Charlie. Wouldn't mind having a go in that. Very, very nice indeed. Okay, so the Ryanair that I thought was coming in, that was the Eurowings, is now about to touch down. So I wasn't imagining it. I was just one plane ahead of myself. Here it comes. And then behind that, I think, is the Beasto from the Easto. Okie dokie. There's only one guest that anyone's interested in now. That's His Majesty. Just about to go over Stockport. It's the Beasto from the Easto. It's Spanish, Tom. Honest. There's an EasyJet that's just crossing. I hope this gets out of the way. They have an annoying habit of getting in the way. The A380 has just crossed Stockport, literally a couple of minutes away now. The EasyJet here is off to Jersey, GEZWS. But no one really cares, do they? Everyone's here for the A380. Bisto. Yes. Come on, EasyJet, move. His Royal Highness is now over Cheadle. It's going to wait there now, and it's going to be right in the way. It's like they do it on purpose, I think. It's like a spoiled child. Oh no, turn and burn. Go, 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 go. Yes. Out of the way. Move. Right, okay, I'm not really bothered about that. I'm just waiting for the King to arrive. Oh, there we go, perfect timing, look at that. Just behind the bushes. Just about to touch down on runway 23 right. Flight EK19 from Dubai, Airbus A380-800. Welcome back to Manchester, Your Majesty. Hope you had a great flight. I think the reason why there's only reverses on the inside engines, Tom, is that obviously because the wingspan is so wide, that on some runways it actually destroy the grass verge, so they've just done them on the bit where it's over the concrete. But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing piece of engineering. Like you say, H-Dot, not the most beautiful aircraft in the world, but very, very impressive. Silhouetted nicely against the awesome Manchester sunshine. Not often you get to say that. Yeah, it did have quite a long rollout with the nose up there, Captain Dave, but maybe had a lot of speed to bleed off. Thanks for joining us, LA Girl. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you next time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hello Vinicius, yes, we're very sad to read that as well. Obviously our hearts and thoughts go out to the families that are involved. It's never nice when any incident happens with an aircraft. We're all part of the same aviation family, and it's always a tragic event when something like that happens. And good evening to Anthony Lee Pow. Our next departure looks as though it's going to be this Aer Lingus going back to Dublin, going back to Udine. And good evening to Russell Betts. Welcome to the show. A380 is still making its way back to the stand. Stand 12 is its normal parking up stand. It's the only one at Manchester that can accommodate an A380. Sometimes we do have two here, but they have to go to a remote stand and then the passengers get bussed back to the terminal. Our next departure, TUI Dreamliner. This is TUI H, which is the one I think I flew on the way back. Oh no, it isn't actually, that was TUI, well, I can't remember now. Was it 2H? No, it's 2EJ. But anyway, it's one of the TUIs. This is going out to Burgas. It's 9 years old. Flight of 1,500 miles. Pumpets on the final as well, which is typical. For those that don't know, when a Lauda lands, we have an emoji in the member emoji list for Pumpet Laudas. I'm hoping that the Dreamliner will now wait. Here it comes. I'm just on final now. Just behind the bush. Here's our Pumpet. Get those emojis going. Awesome work, guys. People are probably joining the chat for the first time thinking, what the hell's going on? Well, that's the sort of people we are. Anyway, TUI's on the roll. Ah, it's Mr. Patmore, not Mrs. Gotta love those curved wings. Absolutely gorgeous aircraft. Next out, EasyJet Airbus A320 GEZ-PB going to Berlin. Only 8 years old, relatively short flight of 660 miles. Good evening, Dwayne. No, Josh isn't with me tonight. He's been a bit off colour all week, to be honest. He's sort of back to normal, but I couldn't persuade him to come along, not even with a bribery of McDonald's afterwards. So I'm on my own. Oh, what's this that just snuck in? Is it a little PC-12? Thanks a lot, Steve B. Thanks for the support, mate. Always great to see you in the channel. I'll try and pop into flight show tomorrow. Don't forget, flights are streaming from Manchester Airport tomorrow morning from 6 o'clock. And by all accounts, they're going to be doing a mega stream. So please do pop along and check them out. They're going to be doing the early show to catch all the early morning heavies, departures and arrivals. And I think they're also going to hang around for the 747 as well. So it's FLGHT, Rob and Thierry, and also their awesome mods. Yep, live from 6 o'clock tomorrow, probably from this very spot. That was a little PC-12 that landed from Birmingham. Very nice little plane. Blimey, thank you, Donna. 5 gifted memberships. Do appreciate the support there. Like I say, everyone has been incredibly generous tonight. I feel very humbled. If you just received a Drones and Plane membership, please do say thank you in the chat. Gives you access to our emojis. And talk of the devil, flight are back on for a short time. We've got a ghost prop here. I was just saying to Thierry that you guys are up for a mega stream tomorrow, just to cover the early morning departures and hopefully the 747 as well, that's due in, the Emirates cargo. So hopefully everyone will come along and check your stream out. It's a spooky plane. It's coming from Guernsey, operated by Jump Air. Aircraft itself is 17 years old. And it left Guernsey 1 hour and 20 minutes ago. You got your supplies in already. All your energy drinks, sausage rolls, pasties, or you're more healthy and have like Nutri bars and stuff like that. I think I'd just eat about 20 Scotch eggs, go and do a Greg's run or something. Very good, Tom. Full of the puns tonight. No problem with Raise Rewind. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll see you back again soon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We are in the middle of a pandemic, you're right. Fantastic. Do you think these guys are going to give us a wave? We'll try. He's going to see me. Yeah, he's got his light on. I always feel a bit silly when I haven't got Josh with me, to be honest. Pastries, pasta, pasties, Belvita, fudge, coffee and Monster. So that's going to cover you for the first hour. What else have you got? You're going to need like a mini fridge or something. No, they're not seeing my wave. I should have a bright orange top on, shouldn't I really? EasyJet orange. Still need to invest in that A0 sign. Wave, you miserable sods. Autopilot on, auto takeoff on. Look like we're doing some work. Sunglasses on. Looking cool for our customers. Right, off they go. Yeah, probably in. Looking at the menu for Wagamama. Oh, I've got the map, yeah. Now, do we turn left or right here? Here's another easy. That time of evening when we start getting all the low costs coming out. This one's off to Alicante. Airbus A320 GUZHF. That wind's starting to get up a bit. At least the sun's gone behind a cloud for a bit, so that shouldn't play with the exposure settings for a while. At the next cloud, please turn left. Okay, here we go. Quite a short rotation. Blimey, where's that wind come from? Might be time to put my jacket on in a sec. And welcome back to CM Transport. Might be in time for a Shuttle 3 Yankee, my friend. Next departure is this Aer Lingus Regional ATR 76 going to Belfast, an 8-year-old ATR 76, a flight of just 171 miles. And I've just realised I have not had a drink of water whilst I've been here. No wonder I'm so thirsty. So after this departure, I'll be just grabbing a quick swig. Yes, CM Transport, perfect timing. I don't know where, it's not pinging up yet, but it's got to be due soon. Right, here she goes. See you in a bit, Gaza. Do not adjust your sets. That is actually blue sky over Manchester. There's no Photoshop or Adobe Premiere Pro effects going on there. You can sound like a parrot all you want, Sarah Jane. Please do hit that like button. It helps the channel massively. If we can get to 150 likes, that'd be awesome. We're only 22 away. There we go, Tufa. It's a previous departure, just going around the back on the Samba 1 Yankee departure. Heading off around the back of Knutsford. Then it'll follow the M6 down towards the south. Lancaster tomorrow, I do. I think it's... So the Red Arrows are opening the show at 2, and I think the Lancaster's pretty much straight after that. I know the Typhoon's closing it at 5:15, and then on Sunday it's the other way around. The Red Arrows are closing it at 5. So yeah, I'll definitely be there for all day Saturday. Sunday I'll probably be there for the half the day. I just don't want to get caught in traffic. and good evening to Everdeen. Welcome to the chat. Our next departure is this EasyJet, just lined up on runway 23 left. It's off to Copenhagen, Airbus A320. It's 12 years old, GEZUW. Hi Adam, how you doing? Nice to see you, mate. Thanks for the shout out earlier on Twitter, always appreciate that. And next out we've got the Ryanair. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 8200. This aircraft is only 8 months old, registered in January. It's EIIJD is a reg. It's off to Riga. A flight of just over 1,000 miles. Yeah, can you imagine? Just had a guy from Brazil just obviously coming in saying, you know, he was obviously very upset about what's happened, as we all are, but absolutely terrible news. Hi Roy, thanks for coming in and leaving the like. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. Hope you've had a great day, and cheers flight. And yes, I will try my best to join your chat tomorrow at some point. Like I said, I'll be off to Blackpool, but I'll certainly have you on in the background on my phone or something. Don't want to miss the action. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Make sure you don't take too much bandwidth up tomorrow as well, flight. You have been told. And for those that aren't aware, Adam runs the Flight Emergency Twitter feed, which obviously is very popular across the aviation community. If you're not aware of it, then go and check it out. It's absolutely fantastic. And he very kindly supports my channel and gives me retweets when I broadcast my live streams and what have you. So I do appreciate that support. Thank you, Adam. I don't think that Charles de Gaulle flight's gone yet, to be honest. It's actually coming down now. Yes, it is. It's the next one out. It's this one right here. This is flight 2109. So for the chap, I'm incredibly sorry I've forgotten your name. But for the gentleman that wanted me to record this, I think his girlfriend's on this flight, then here we go. Oh, they're on the right hand side, are they? Oh, that's a shame. From the left, he could have waved out the window for us, but looks like it's a turn and burn. Good evening to John Hume. Well, thank you so much for the donation there, Adam. Really appreciate it. It's fantastic support. And there they go. Hope you enjoyed that, Christopher. Always like to help our viewers out and cover the departures of friends and loved ones. And you're more than welcome. Right, so I'm just going to go on mute for 1 second while I have a swig of water. Don't go away. Right, I'm back. We'll be switching over to single ops very soon. Manchester normally goes back to runway 23 right for departures. I think this Logan Air will be the last departure on C3 left. Oh no, sorry, I lost my bearings then. This is going on C3 right. I'm used to being down at Wood End Lane and not seeing the planes line up. So 23 left is now closed. I've just seen them switch the runway lights off. So there we go, we're on single ops. So departures and arrivals of the same runway now. And good day to Dennis McLeod. How are you, sir? Hope you're well. Guessing it must be Saturday where you are now, pretty much. Still got a few departures pinging up. I'm probably going to call it a day around about 8:30, unless there's anything exciting coming in. I've got to be up early tomorrow. Not as early as flight, but I've got to make my way to Blackpool. So like I say, I'll be calling it a day in about half an hour or so. I can imagine Vinicius, it must be absolutely terrible over there at the minute. Like I say, any sort of plane incident or disaster is always shocking, but when it happens in your own country, it's just, yeah. Like I say, we send our condolences. I really don't know what to say. It always shocks me when I read things about air accidents. So it looks like the Qatari, which is normally due to land about now, is running approximately an hour and 20 minutes late, which it means it's not going to get until 9:10. I won't be here by then. There's no way I'm going to sort of stay until then, unfortunately, on a Friday. So we'll miss that one, I'm afraid. So like I say, we'll be here for about half an hour. Shuttle 3 Yankees estimated time of departure is 8:10. That's always a winner. And good evening to Richard Dowd. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Looks like we've just gone through 150 likes, which is fantastic. Thank you very much for the support.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Are you a TikToker?
No, YouTuber.
YouTuber, what's your name?
The channel's Drones and Planes.
I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
I've seen quite a few of them, like these doing it down there.
Yeah. There's a load of us that do it. Like every day, you can watch it any time of day.
I watch them online. Big
Yeah.
aircraft fan, me.
Yeah. No, give us a look.
We dragged her here today.
See ya. Hello, Jazzy. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Good to see you back. Okay, the airport ops vehicle doing a quick runway inspection now the runway's shut, and then hopefully we'll have our next round of tractor racing. Oh, burgers. Still not had any dinner yet. What time is it? 8 o'clock. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut. I'll have to stop off at the garage on the way home. Get a cheeky little snack. Blimey, that's a good effort, Richard. That's fantastic. Well done. Old Flying City features is getting reloaded for the outbound flight back to Dubai. Just going to go and grab my coat. Just give me 1 second. I'm not going anywhere. Just start to feel a little bit nippy. Okie dokie, that's a bit better. Got the old coat on. There's the Lauda. You can see the pocket rocket taxiing down there as well. And good evening to Derek. Welcome to the chat. Our next departure is going to be a Jet 2. It's a Boeing 737-800 GDFX, a 24-year-old 737-800, I might add. Flight LS 925. few people out now walking the dogs. It's a very pleasant evening. Oh, let me check deck R. I don't get notifications on my phone, so let me have a look for you. Yes, I did. Thank you so much for the £10 donation there. That's really very generous. Appreciate that. Thank you. Awesome support. Like I say, any money we receive in the channel gets ploughed straight back in again. There's always something else that we need to bring you the decent quality live stream. Well, apart from tonight, obviously, with our little gremlins. Oh blimey, thank you very much, Derek. 10 gifted memberships there as well. It's fantastic support. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Like I say, everything that we receive will be put straight back in. If you have just received a membership from Derek, please do say thank you in the chat. It's very generous of him. And hello to Paddy Spain. Oh, I just missed the pocket rocket going out there. I don't know if I said hello to you before or not. I'm losing my marbles. Sorry. I think I did. I've just. It's been a long day today. It's been a long week. Absolutely. Look at that sky. That's incredible. Really nice mackerel sky. I think it could be a very spectacular sunset tonight. Post-holiday blues, you're quite right, Richard. It's always hard coming back, but hopefully I've got another one to look forward to over Christmas, so it's not too bad this year. The Ryanair's pushback going to Josh's favourite, let me guess. Does it begin with P and end in Sir? I'm not going to say what it is though. That was classic. Oh wow, thank you very much. Another PayPal donation as well. Thank you, Derek. Goodness me, it's been an amazing night tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Really do appreciate all the support. It's fantastic. That's the one. Thanks, Gaza. Glad you joined us as well. It's always great to have you around. Nice to get good feedback like that. So thank you very much for your kind comment. We do try our best. And hello to Andy W. Here's our friend, Shuttle 3 Yankee, I think. Hurtling off back to London Heathrow. Doesn't get much nicer than that, people. Our next departure is a Ryanair off to Pisa, which I'll swing around to once the aircraft starts to roll. It's just down to traffic and also noise abatement as well. Big Al Fed, so I got it right that time. The traffic sort of drops off dramatically around about sort of 7:30, 8 o'clock ish. So they just put it on single ops. It's easy for them to avoid Knutsford, which is a town just at the end of the runway. Next departure is a Eurowings off to Stuttgart. 17-year-old Airbus A319. A flight of just under 600 miles. Airbus A319, commonly known as the baby bus. Taking off from runway 23 right. Registration DAGWF. And good evening to Paolo. Hope you're well. Welcome to the chat. I don't know who gifted you the membership, Dwayne. There's been a lot of generous people tonight. Might have to just check back through the chat. Yeah, it is pretty empty. Not even many Ryanairs on stand. Like I say, it always seems to die down at this time of night. There is a 747 due in tomorrow, Polo, if you're around. I can't remember exactly the time, but one of our friends who also streams here, guys called Flight, FLGHT, they're going to be here to cover that. So if you're able to, have a look at their channel and they'll be able to cover the arrival and hopefully the departure as well. Thanks, Gaza. Great to see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening and the weekend, and I'll probably see you in the chat on the flight stream tomorrow. Yeah, I can see the pump it has pushed back. So that sun is right in my face now, but I'm not moaning. It's absolutely fantastic. Beautiful clouds tonight. Our next departure is to Dusseldorf. It's a Eurowings A320, 18 years old. Registration's DABNT. It's a flight of only 400 miles. And here it is. Somewhere. Oh no, it's landing, sorry, it's a Ryanair. I'm having a nightmare with Ryanairs and Eurowings tonight. Goodness me. Need to go back to Specsavers, don't I? Right, let me get back on that nice sunset, just for a sec. Yes, it's not often we get skies like this in Manchester, so make the most of it while we can. Right, the Eurowings, not the Ryanair, is now lining up. Swing it round. Next out we have a EasyJet Airbus A320. This is GEZWD. It's a 12-year-old Airbus A320 off to Hamburg, and this flight is approximately 500 miles. Just see the tail of the pumpet. Got about 4 or 5 departures all queued up at the minute. Here we go. I'll tell you what, I would love a Bacardi and Coke now. Anyone wants to deliver one to Southside? Just by the piano keys, runway 23 left. I can send you a what 3 words if you want. Or a red wine, beer, anything. Right, next out is A319, Baby Bust, EasyJet off to Venice. Just see the tail of the pumpet there. But hurtling down the runway is the Ryanair. Cheers, Dennis. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Thanks for joining us as always. Now there's an idea, Derek. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Drunken plane spotting. It's got to be a thing. Can you imagine what the chat would be like? My word. Drunks and planes. Perfect. That's it. That is absolutely it. That would certainly ruffle a few feathers within the aviation community here at Manchester, and that's what we're here to do. Anyway, here's the pump it. Let's get those emojis going, please, chat. Can't beat a bit of pump it action. I bet you are, Julie. Pump it real good. Classic song. Was it Salt and Pepper? I think it was, wasn't it? So it looks like the traffic is calming down now, so I'm going to wait for there's one more departure which is off to fake Paris, to Beauvais, it's Ryanair, and then I think I will call it a night. So I'd like to sort of pack up while it's still lightish, and I have to obviously got to walk back to the car and get home, and still want a little bit of an evening. So yes, we'll just wait for this Ryanair to work its magic, and then we'll call it a night. I know what you mean, Derek. So I did a canal thing myself like a long time ago, and I got told off many a time for weaving across the canal, shall I say. I was quite drunk. There's me and my friend from university, and yeah, we actually had to park up. We were that drunk. It was just it was terrible. The thing only does like 4 miles an hour. It felt like we were doing about 80. It was crazy. Cheers, Big L Fed. Thanks so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. I'll be streaming again next week. I'll put the day up on the channel. It'll be probably Tuesday, I think. But yeah, just keep your eye on the community page. But yeah, being caught drunk in charge of a canal boat isn't something that most people have been accused of. Well, I can see the ghost prop taxiing out, so I'm going to finish on that instead. Nobody wants to finish on a Ryanair, really, do they? I'd rather finish on the white prop. the jump air one. So that's the one that we will end. Anyway, Ryanair is now on the roll. Just see its tail there, like a great white shark. Hello to RSVP, how are you doing? Just see the sun there trying to pop out between the clouds. Still going to be an awesome sunset, I think. Anyway, here is our final departure. And that, as they say, is that. Okay, Adam, yep, sounds good. And like I say, thank you so much to everybody for sticking with me through the technical issues. I really don't know what happened there. That was just very frustrating, to say the least. But I will be talking to the manufacturer on Monday, because I can send my my logs from the device to see what was causing the problem, because the whole thing just froze, which it's never done before. I just hope that's not a sign of things to come. But apart from that, it's behaved itself since then. So yes, but like I say, thanks to everybody. Obviously, thanks to all the amazing mods. Thanks to Sarah Jane. Thanks to Yvonne. Been great to have you back. Thanks to Captain Dave. Thanks to Julie. Thanks to Flight, even though they're not here. And thanks to everybody who's donated. Thanks to everybody who's liked and subscribed and what have you. If it has been your first visit to the channel and you haven't liked already, please give me a quick like on the way out. Our next stream will be probably Tuesday next week. Like I said, I'm not here this weekend. I'm at the Southport Air Show just doing some photography. And like I say, just thanks a lot for being part of the channel. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's been another fun and eventful evening down at Manchester Airport. Like I say, awesome. Love being part of this this channel. It's you guys that make it. So like I say, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks guys, thanks for everything, really do appreciate the support. We'll see you soon. Cheers, bye bye.